Welcome to Nightmare News. I'm Afham. The top story is Syabas call off scheduled watercut next week. Roaming tiger capture in Bukit Besi, Terengganu. Next week, scheduled watercut for Klang Valley residents will be postponed due to the unexpected disruption caused by odor pollution at phase 1, 2 and 3 of the Sungai Selangor water treatment plant on Friday. But Pengurusan Air Selangor Serendahan Air Selangor, parent company of Syarikat Bekalan Air Selangor Syabas, on Friday night said it cannot tell when consumer will get their water supply back, as the cause of the odor pollution has yet to be determined. Odor pollution was detected at the 3 locations Friday afternoon, which led to the plant temporary closure. A total of 1,133 areas involving more than 1 million customers across in Kuala Lumpur, Petaling, Kelang, Shah Alam, Kuala Selangor, Hulu Selangor, Gombak and Kuala Langat were affected by the unscheduled water supply interruption. While next week, water disruption was expected to hit over 700,000 accounts or 3 million consumers. By 5 p.m, phase of the 3 Sungai Selangor treatment plant registered zero reading for the odor pollution and is now operational, while phase 1 and 2 has been cleared for the operation as at 7 p.m. Members of the public may obtain the latest information and status update through the company website. One of the 2 tigers spotted roaming around Kampung Besar Lama in Bukit Besi, Terengganu since Thursday has been caught. The tiger weighed approximately 130 kg, was issued by a tranquilizer dart at about 3:30 p.m. by a team from Terengganu Wildlife and National Park. The team spotted a tiger resting in some bushes within a jungle about 500 meters away from the village. Terengganu Penelitian Director Dr. Abdul Malik Muhammad Sub said the tiger that was captured was identified as the same animal seen roaming in the village based on its height and strap pattern. The operation continued to track down the second tiger. On the Thursday, villagers were shocked when they spotted the 2 tigers. Several villages ended close encounter with the tiger. However, no untoward incidents were reported.
Hello and good morning to everyone. Today, you are with me to present to you about the hot news in Terengganu. So, I'm here right now with Mr. Lim Teo Beng at Kampung Besut Lama in Terengganu for the latest situation.
Okay, on Thursday, we saw 2 tigers roaming around our village in Kampung Besut Lama, Terengganu. The villagers were shocked and scared about the tigers. So, for our safety, the village will decide to call the Jabatan Perkhidmatan to help caught the tigers and take them to the safe place.
Okay, thank you Mr. Lim.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, that's all from me, Rizky Faidan, Kampung Besut Lama, Terengganu, Nightmare News. Still to come on Nightmare, more than a dozen killed in Triton crash. Thanks for staying with us. On to the foreign front now. In Pakistan, yet another fatal train crash has occurred, this time with at least 16 passengers killed and more than 80 others injured in sudden accident, which happened in the early hours of Thursday. In Pakistan, the accident which happened in the early hours of Thursday went up by express train travelling from Quetta to Lahore, which collided with a stationary freight train at the Wawa railway station in Sata Shabat. Punjabi Province authorities said the collision took place after the passenger train was diverted onto the incorrect track at the station, hitting the part of freight train. The death toll is expected to rise as rescue operation continues. Early on June 20, at least 3 people had died in a fatal train accident after a freight train had collided with a passenger train near Hyderabad. A freak storm in northern Greece has killed at least 6 tourists and left more than 30 others injured on Wednesday, according to authorities. Gale force winds, heavy rain, and hailstorms, overturning cars and burning trees, as well as stripping off roofs. The localized storm, which reportedly only lasts about 10 to 15 minutes, also prompted officially to declare a state of emergency. Those injured were transferred to local hospitals, and all were reported to be in stable condition. The storm followed a spell of very hot weather in Greece, with temperatures soaring to 37 degrees Celsius over the past 2 days.
Next generation DIY movement gains momentum. The maker movement, which originated in the United States, is now attracting its share of thinkers in Singapore. From an app which allows like an air conditioner to be controlled from a mobile phone to a coffee drip made out of household item, more hobbies and entrepreneurs here have been coming up with key innovations. So many of us don't use hands anymore. We consume more than we create, and we lost out on the innovation mindset, said Mr. Fitri Suhaimi, the Chief Technology Officer at a digital publishing firm, who built his own robot spray printer that can paint mural and graffiti. Fitri Suhaimi said, "It helps me combine my two hobbies, that is graffiti and electronics. While he hopes to market his product, money is not the key motivation. The growth of the maker culture can be attributed to affordable and easy to program hardware, which lets geeks experiment without burning a hole in their pockets. Affordable 3D printers also allow makers to create prototypes easily. Combine this with the internet, where people share tutorials on how to use such tools, and this enables hobbies to have more power to actually build the things they dream up," said Dr. Ahmad Zahid, who organized Malaysia's Mini Maker Fair. There are very few public spaces that allow makers to use machines such as drill presses and laser cutters, said Mr. Ali Sujak, who organized maker meetups in Singapore. But just as important is spreading the culture. No point having big spaces and fancy equipment without a real community of makers to support it, he added. Kain samping is usually worn with the baju Melayu, the traditional attire for Malay men. However, many of us are unaware of the meaning behind the different ways to wear the sarung, like clothing attire. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Along with me, Muhammad Nurwan reports weather forecast in Malaysia. This morning, weather forecast showed clear weather in Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak. Firstly, I will report weather in Johor. In the morning, the weather is sunny, while in Melaka and Kuala Lumpur, the weather is cloudy. In Pahang, the weather is cloudy and sunny, while in Perak, the weather is sunny. In Terengganu, the weather is cloudy, and in Kelantan, Penang, Kedah and Perlis, the weather is sunny. Okay, we go to Sarawak and Sabah. In Sarawak, the weather is sunny and cloudy, while in Sabah, the weather is sunny. That's all forecast from me. Thank you.
We are back with sports news. First up, football. The English FA Cup. After announcing that he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, Steven Gerrard provided a taste of what the club will be missing, as he scored 2 goals to secure a 2-1 victory against AFC Wimbledon in the third round. FA Cup campaigns, and Steven Gerrard definitely wanted to leave with a bang. The 34-year-old captain gave the Reds the lead after just 12 minutes with a spectacular header. AFC Wimbledon, however, refused to go down without a fight, with striker Adebayo Akinfinwa equalising in the 36th minute. Liverpool looked to be vulnerable as the home side continued to dominate the start of the second half, but Gerrard stepped up and curled the trademark free kick in the 16th second, sealing a 2-1 victory. Liverpool will face Bolton Wanderers in the next round. Next, Scott Hand wins first title in 3 years. Sports Golf Australian Scott Hand birdied the first hole of a playoff against Spain's Nacho Elvira to win the 2019 Maybank Championship, which was held at the Saujana Golf and Country Club on Sunday. Play was suspended in the final round with the last group on the 18th green when a thunderstorm hissed out Saujana Golf and Country Club. Elvira, who is a shot behind Hand at the time, was disturbed by a clap of thunder as he played his pitch to the last and came up 30 feet short of the flag. Moments later, play was suspended and when eventually resumed after a delay of about 2 hours. Elvira held his putt for an unlikely birdie to join Hand on 15 under par. Hand was left with a putt to win from a similar distance, but could not convert, and the two players went into a sudden death playoff to decide the winner. The ASEAN Tour Order of Merit current leader Gianni Wattananon birdied to the last hole to settle in the third place, with a total of 275. The win was Hand's 10th European Tour and ASEAN Tour title after he last won at the Queen's Cup in June 2016. For the feat, he received $500,000 and the prestigious trophy from the youngest Yang di-Tuan Agong Al-Sultan Abdullah Riyauddin Al-Mustafa Billah Shah.
Hello and good morning everyone. Today I'm here with Mr. Scott Hand at Pahang. Good morning Mr. Scott. So what do you feel after you winning this competition?
I feel very happy and I'm glad to myself and my performance today. Thanks to God, thanks to my family, my friends and other supporters who support me. And I hope I will bring my championship again and again. So I will do my best for the next competition.
What your plan for the next competition?
For my next competition, I think I will do more hardworking to improve myself and improve my performance, and then I will do some early preparation, and I hope I can get the trophy for the next competition, and I hope I can be and I hope I can achieve my goal to be the number one in the world.
Thank you, this is Scott from me. I'm Sufyan Orman, Saujana Golf and Country Club Pahang at Man News.
Before we leave, let's take a look at visual of the Gaucho Parade in Montevideo, Uruguay.